What up? Thank you for joining in the United Comic Universe live stream comic book review. All right. Guys, sign up to this program, right? Um, Marvel Unlimited. It's like for comic books, like Marvel.com. You get to see over 20,000 comic books, read them, download them for like pretty much $10 a month. So I was trying it out to see what's going on. And first comic book I read was Blade. It take one to kill one. Okay, and this is the first issue. This TV series in 2006. It says Spider-Man, a vampire, Dracula, Lord of the Undead, a classroom of blood-sucking fourth grader. It is a new series featuring the popular vampire hunter Blade. Okay, so we're gonna get into this. All right, I already read it. I'm already enjoying the first issue of it. So this was the cover. You can see that pretty good. That's the cover. Okay, see the little ring light I'm using to keep my lighting in. But yeah. All right. Okay, so right now you see Spider-Man. Nice graphic. I love the graphics. The artwork is beautiful. Okay, you see Spider-Man fighting Blade. And in this scene right here, Spider-Man is actually a vampire. I'm gonna zoom in up a little bit so you can see. See, that's Spider-Man as a vampire fighting Blade. Big mistake. But hey, we'll see what's going to happen. Happen. So he's fighting Spider-Man. So Spider-Man actually came after Blade to actually, try to kill Blade. The reason why, okay, here's they actually fighting again. They still fighting. And then Blade put out a gun and shot my man in the kneecap. You see? Shot him in the kneecap. So there you go. Now, reason what happened in his comic book here, he basically he's going around killing a whole bunch of vampires. That's what Blade does. He make the world a better, safer place for those bad vampires out there that's sucking our blood. So Blade came across Spider-Man. He took down Spider-Man, but he didn't kill Spider-Man. He actually shot Spider-Man in the leg while I was showing you. And then he called S.H.I.E.L.D. Then S.H.I.E.L.D. came and like pretty much scooped Spider-Man up. And Blade pretty much was saying that it'll wear off overnight for some reason. I really don't understand that, why it will wear off. But I guess it's some kind of serum that would happen. But then they come to find out in the comic book that Dracula is in the comic book and has something to do with it. And Blade, I'll show you. I'm going to show you Dracula. Okay, this is Dracula right here. You got right there. Going against Blade, big mistake. Like I said, so you see how he grabbed Blade by the throat? Blade don't play that. So I'm going to tell you why he don't play that, because bam, see Blade right there? Look at that. Look at his foot with a stake in it. And bam, there go Dracula. And bam, there go Dracula on the ground with the stake in the heart. So you know what happened? Blade said, ain't having it. Oh, what? Bam, got him, So that's actually pretty good. So Dracula went down. And then he went to the school. I guess Dracula's around the school area because there go Blade walking down the school halls. And he come to the cafeterias, look like, or some kind of room where the kids hang out at. And there is a teacher and they're the little vampire kids. Blade's pretty much telling them, let the teacher go. And I guess because they don't know who Blade is, Daywalker, they was actually trying to attack Blade. That was a big mistake. So, Blade is on that ready to get him. See how they acting? So they about to get ready to attack Blade because they said, who are you stopping us for feasting? And Blade, he's relentless when it comes to killing vampires, so he did it without any mercy. Now this is very interesting. I love the way they did that. The back, see how they look like they did a backstory, I love how that, because that right, she is Blade mother, And the doctor right there is Deacon Frost. Yeah, it's Deacon Frost. So he's coming in there. That lady, she went and got the doctor. That lady right there, she went and got, oops, sorry. She went and got the doctor, supposedly a doctor, okay? And so what happened? He was about to actually feast on baby Blade. Okay, that's what he was about to do. And then he came in, he was saying that don't stop me for feasting. Silent. Don't disturb a man while he's trying to feast. So he was actually trying to feast on Blade. And here they jump back to this scene here. You can see Spider-Man right there. Wow. Hold on, let me zoom this in because I'm trying not to blind y'all with that light because it's blinding me. See, there go Spider-Man right there. You see him? And that was Shield. And these is also some other Shield agents right here. You see him with some kind of armor, and the guy that they actually taken away is Dracula. You see the stake still in there. Now, Blade is trying to figure out why or where's that Shield agent, what division they in, because he never seen them before. So he was wondering what the division they was in, and he wondered what are they doing with Dracula's body, you know? And here, apparently, Blade Mother, if I'm understanding, Blade Mother actually died in that scene. So I'm gonna read the second comic book. I'm gonna read this series and see more how the story play out, because I'm excited about the story right now, and I'll be actually doing like live reviews for you guys with this. And like I was saying, I'm just testing out this Marvel Unlimited comic book, free, 20,000 comic books you can read. Because hey, let's face it, you just can't go out there and buy a whole bunch of comic books over and over and over. You can't. The money just is not there. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're gonna do right now, okay? And we're gonna test this out, and then I'm gonna let y'all guys know if this buying this for like $10 a month is actually really worth doing that, But me personally, I like to go out to a comic book store and actually buy and purchase the actual comic book itself. I like doing this. I like going to comic book stores, experience that comic book store, and getting these. But money just ain't right now, so you got to make what you do, right? So apparently Blade Mother is pretty much dead, I'm guessing, but I'll be finding out more information about that, because this is Blade here, and this lady right here is the same lady here. So when Deacon Frost came in, and she said she was Blade adopted mother, and apparently she feeding Blade her blood too. So I guess to keep his strength up, keep him healthy, keep him be able to like knock some people down. I don't know, and also one of the things I was really excited about, that when Blade actually went to the Shield, like the Shield helicraft, it was a whole division of vampires. It was a whole division of them. It was a whole division of vampires, and they were actually trying to revive Dracula, but easily like taking out the stake out of him, because apparently if you take this stake out just right, he can revive himself. And then one of the nurses, she was trying to actually take the stake out, and one of the other doctors was pretty much saying, be very careful with that, because we want to revive him. And she was like, thank you for telling me that, because I'm such a young vampire. I'm nothing but 300 years old. 300? You call that you call that young? I guess it'd be young into a 500. I guess it'd be young to 320 or 305. I don't know. But overall, I'm reading the series, and Blade had to take on like hundreds of them. And he was like trying to leave, and he was like, I didn't expect this much, and he was saying, how much do you expect? He said, about 5 or 7 of you guys. They were like, no, it's so many of us. It's so many of us. How like villains love trying to like say all the information out there for everybody to know. Like they got a long speech. This vampire is dying. Okay, because Blade, he opened fire on them, because he ended up saying, I was pretty much, he was like, yeah, I pretty much will prepare for this. And he just start shooting them up. And the guys is basically saying, it's we a lot of them. It's more than you actually know. We go high up. It's very high people that is part of us. I'm like, okay, dude, you just pretty much told Blade what all he needed to know. And you know what Blade did? He went and found those high people. So go check that comic book out. I give it right now. I'm giving around by like a 4. I'm hoping I can give it like a solid 10 right now. But I'm not gonna give it all up in that high grade right now, like up in like a 7 or something right now, because I don't know how the series may play out. You know how like the first comic book be actually pretty good. Then when you read the second one, it sucks. Then you read the third one, it sucks even more than the second one. You know, that's why I'll be giving these rating right now. So right now, I give that comic book there, that issue 1, a 4. Matter of fact, let's just do it this way. 1 out of 5. What's up? I'm True Skills. What up, man? Go. So let's do it this way. Comic books. You know, like I have like 7 comic books in each series. Or thanks a lot, man. Appreciate that. And it's about 7, 8 comic books in a series. So what we're gonna do a 1 out of 5. Okay, like say like this comic book here, it have a second comic book to it. I'm giving this one right here, say a 4.5. Okay, this got his own score. So when I read the second one, I give it that score. And then how many series books in one season, we'll give them each individual scores of each one of those comic books, because they're written by different people. And then at the end of the series, we give it like its massive score. His score would be like, say, like a 10 or not, or it's based on what they each and individual comic book may be. Okay. All right. So that's pretty much what all I have with the comic book review. So I'll be doing another comic book review. I'm gonna try to read the second one. So I'll be doing a second one. Okay. So I'm about to end this screen here, but stay tuned, because about 5 or 10 minutes, I'm gonna be coming back live, talk about whatever we want to talk about. So stay tuned. I've just got to end this live right now, but I'll be back in about 5 or 10 minutes with a new live. So I'm True Skill. Look out for it, man. Peace. Remember, we are, now let me stop before I finish saying that. Remember, hit that subscribe button, that like button, and like up. I think I already said that. Share it, leave a comment. Do the little things we do. Because why? Because we are comics.